In this video, I'm going to talk about the constant multiple rule, right? And I'm not going to take much of our time, right? So let's say we are given or we are asked to find the integral of a multiplied by what? F of x, right? Dx, right? If you look at this very well, the constant multiple rule, we are having a constant multiplying what? A function in this case, right? And we're having what? The x. So we are asked to find what the integral of this kind of function. So this is going to be a multiplied by what? Multiplied by integral of f of x dx. Then we go ahead and simplify. Although I've been solving this kind of the kind of question that has to do with what? With this rule. I've solved it in the sum and difference, and also in the what is it called, in the second rule, which is the constant rule, and I've solved it under the power rule as well. And what I'm going to do is that let's just solve some question here, and uh, let's see what's going to happen. Now the first question I'm having is actually integral. Let's say we have integral of 5x squared dx, right? It's very simple. This a is a constant, right? And this 5 here that you are seeing here is also what? A constant. So what I'm going to do is that this is the same thing as writing 5 integral of x squared dx. Then this is going to be, we're going to have it to be 5 x power 3 divided by what? 3 plus c. It's very simple, just like the one that we've been solving. So this is actually a question under constant multiple rule. Now let's say we have another question, and let's say in this case we are given integral of 8x power what? Minus 3 dx, right? So we still bring out the 8 out because 8 is a constant. We're going to have 8 multiplied by x power what? Minus 3 dx. We're having 8 multiplied by integral of x power minus 3 dx, and this is going to give us the same thing. We're going to have 8 multiplied by what? X power minus 3 plus 1 divided by what? Minus 3 plus 1 plus c. So if we simplify this expression further, we're going to have this to be 8. We're going to have multiplied by what? X power what? Minus 2 divided by what? Here is going to be minus 2, right? So if we look at this, 2 goes in 8, that's 4, and 2 goes in this, that's what? 1. So we are going to have minus 4 x power what? Minus 2, then plus c. You cannot write everything here as such as what? As minus 4 divided by what? S squared plus c. It's still the same thing, right? So that's just it. Now let's say we have another question. Suppose we are given we are asked to integrate, we are asked to what? Integrate integral of 12x power minus 2 dx. It's very simple as well. So here we're going to have, bring out the 12. We're going to have 12 integral of x power minus 2 then dx. This is the same thing as writing, this is going to be 12 integral of x power of let me simply go ahead and integrate it directly, right? So if I integrate this directly, we are going to have x power minus 2 plus 1 then divided by what? Minus 2 plus what? 1. Then we're going to have dx. So in that scenario, let's go ahead and simplify this expression further. Simplifying the expression, we're going to have 12 x power, this is going to give us minus 1 divided by what? Minus 1 plus c. So the whole answer is going to be what? It's going to be minus 12 x power minus 1 plus c. That's exactly what we're going to have, right? Now let's go ahead and solve another question. Let's go ahead and solve another question. So solving another question, let's see what we have here. So let's say we are given, we have to find integral of, here we're going to have minus 9x power 3 plus 5x squared, right? Then minus 7 dx. And one thing I want you guys to know here is that whenever you are integrating, make sure you actually separate, because it's very important, right? So using sum and difference rule is very important. Then if you go ahead and integrate this expression, we're going to separate it into what? Integral of minus 9x power of what? Of 3 dx, then plus integral of 5x squared dx, right? Then minus 7, or let me simply say minus integral of 7 dx, right? So if I integrate this, I'm going to bring out the minus 9. I'm going to have the whole expression here to be minus 9, right? Integral of what? Of x is power what? 3 dx, which is also the same thing as writing what? Minus 9 x power 4 divided by what? 4. That's what you're going to have if you integrate everything here. Now, if you are integrating 5x squared dx, this is going to give us 5x power what? 3 divided by what? 3. Right? That's what you're going to have if you integrate this. Right? Then we're going to have plus c here, plus c here. Then the last one, if you integrate it, you're going to have integral of what? Of minus 7 dx, and that's going to give us minus 7x plus c. That's what we're going to have. So what we are going to do here is that we are going to join all the answers together. If you integrate this expression here, this expression will give you integral of what? We give you the expression of what? Of minus 9 x is power 4 divided by what? Divided by 4. That's what we're going to have. Then followed by, if you integrate this, which is the second one here, right? We are going to have this answer, which is what? Plus 5x power 3 divided by what? 3. That's what you are going to have. Then if you integrate this last one here, you're going to have it to what? To be minus 7x plus c. So that's the answer to this expression. So it's very, very simple. So once you separate, you will know what to integrate and what to bring out, right? And it's very, very simple. That's just the answer to it. Now let's go ahead and solve another one here. Let's go ahead and solve another question. So, and what I'm going to say is that, let's say you are given another let's say you are given another integral expression of integral of minus 5x power 6 dx. So you can go ahead and pause this one and solve it. It's very, very simple. Pause it, go ahead and pause and solve it. But here we are integrating with what? With limits a and b, right? So in that scenario, what we're going to be having is actually, we can just keep the limits for now. We're going to have minus 5 integral of x power 6 dx from what? Limit a to what? To b, right? So from there, what we're going to have is that if you go ahead and integrate this, we're going to have it to be what? To be minus 5 x power 7 divided by what? 7 from limit a to b, right? So in this case, we're going to have minus 5 into bracket. When x is equal to what? B, we're going to put it inside, right? X power 7 divided by what? Divided by 7. Then here we're going to have minus again. We're going to have 5 into bracket. When x is what? Is a, we put it inside. X power what? 7 divided by what? 7. So that's just it. We're not going to add plus c here, right? Because everything that is here is actually what? A value, a divine value, right? That is actually what? The definite what? Integral, because we are integrating with what? With limit. So everything here is a divine value. B is a constant value, and a is a what? Is a constant value. So that's just it. So that's what we have here. So now let's go ahead and solve another question, right? Let's go ahead and solve another question here. And then this question I'm about to write, you can make sure you try it out. It's very, very simple. Make sure you try it and drop your answer in the comment box below. You're given integral of what? Of minus 3x squared, right? Plus 6x dx. Make sure you try this question and drop your answer in the comment box below. So pause it and try it out. It's very, very simple. So we separate this, we're going to have integral of what? Of minus 3x squared dx, right? Then followed by plus integral of 16x dx. So let's go ahead and simplify this further. If we simplify this, we're going to have minus 3 integral of what? Of x squared dx plus what? Plus 16 integral of x dx. That's what we have. Then here, if we go ahead and integrate it, we're going to have minus 3 x power 3 divided by what? 3. Then here plus what? 16 x squared divided by what? 2. Then here we had plus c. Now we can now go ahead and simplify the whole expression further. So 3 here we cancel what? The 3 here. 2 here we cancel this 16. We are going to have 8 here. So the whole expression is going to be x is power what? 3 plus what? Plus 8x squared. Then we're going to have plus c. So that's the answer. It's very, very simple. So that's the answer. Now let's solve one more question, right? Let's solve one more question. So let's say we are asked to find integral of, let me just go ahead and say we have 3x power what? 3, right? Then plus what? 7x squared, right? Plus again, let's say we have root of what? Of x dx. So still under constant multiple rule, if you look at this very well, that shows that constant multiple rule, the power rule, God, that shows that the constant multiple rule, the power rule, and also the third one, which is actually the constant rule, are similar, right? That's why they are similar. So what we are going to have here is actually what integral of 3s raised to power 3 dx. If we separate, then plus integral of 7s squared, right? Then we are going to have dx, right? Then here we're going to have plus integral of what of root of x dx. So now let's go ahead and simplify this expression further. Simplifying this, we are going to have 3 integral of what of s squared, right? That's what we are going to have, and then the x. So if we integrate this, we are going to have 3x power 3 over what over 3 dx. That's what we have. Sorry, plus c. That's what I'm supposed to have. We've already integrated, so we don't need to put the x again. So that's the first answer to the first one. Now the second one, you need to have integral of what of, let me simply put that towards the 7 outside, s squared dx. This is exactly 7x power 3 divided by what 3, right? But one thing I want you guys to understand here is that I think this is actually, there's a mistake here, because if you look at it very well, there's a mistake here. This is x power 3, right? So that shows that the answer that I'm supposed to have here, x power 3, should be what 4 divided by what 4, right? Because the power of x here is actually what 3. So that shows I should have 3x power 4 divided by what 4, right? So here should be what 3. So that's exactly what I'm having. Then the next one is this. We're going to have integral of what of root x dx, which is simple as writing what integral of what of x power 1 over 2 dx. So if you integrate this, you're going to have the answer to what x power 1 over 2 plus 1 divided by what 1 over 2 plus what plus 1. And the answer that I'm going to have here, if I simplify it further, is what is here I'm going to have x power 3 over 2 divided by what here is going to be 3 over 2. Right? So from there we can actually write this as what as 2x power 3 over 2 over 3 if you simplify further. Now let's go ahead and pack the answers together and see what we are going to have in this case. So if you pack the answers together, right? You pack it together, what you're going to have is actually the first one is actually what everything you are seeing here, right? So I'm going to bring it out. I'm going to have 3x power 4 divided by what 4, which is the first one, and the second one is actually here, right? I'm going to have it to be that's going to be plus 7x power 3 divided by what 3, that's the second one, then followed by plus here the third one, which is the answer here, is that's going to be 2x raised power what 3 over 2 divided by what 3. That's what I have, right? So then I'm going to put what plus c. So that's just it. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, share, and don't forget to subscribe, and also make sure you share it out to your friends. So if you want the video like this, or you want us to solve many questions here, there is actually a video that I'm going to drop in my Patreon account, and the video actually contains everything you need to know as far as integral calculus is concerned. So if you want to have access to this video, kindly click on the Patreon link that is in the description box below. Thanks for watching.